So today I'm going to make some Sigara Böregi, and it's a Turkish cheese and parsley pastry, and they're rolled like cigar shapes. So I've got here a mix of herbs actually, so I'm going to actually use quite a lot of parsley, but I'm also going to use a tiny bit of dill and a little bit of mint just to add a bit more flavour. Not traditional to add spring onion, but I am going to add some in because cheese and spring onions just really go together. And got some feta cheese there, some mozzarella, so I'm going to mash up the feta and then grate the mozzarella in, and then we'll mix that all together. I'm going to add some sea salt and some pepper to that, and then we'll wrap it into our Yufka pastry. Those are triangular shaped pastry sheets. And so let's get cooking, and I'll let you see how this kind of like all comes together. So I've just chopped the spring onion really finely, and now I'm going to get on with the herbs. In we go with the feta, and just going to start to break that down and mash it all into the herbs. And there you've got the feta all mashed up into the spring onions, into all the herbs, and I kid you not, this smells really nice. It smells really cheesy and herby. And now I'm going to add in some mozzarella. So the feta was about 200 grams. Should use about 50 to 60 grams of mozzarella, but I'm actually going to use about 100 grams, which is roughly about half this packet. So we'll see you in a bit. So here's the grated mozzarella, and I've grated it on the very thin grating side so that it just blends easily with the rest of the mixture. So there we have it. All the mozzarella is combined with the feta, the spring onion, all the herbs, and I'm just going to give it a quick try just to check out the salt content, and then I'll know how much seasoning I need to add. So the feta is slightly salty, but I think I still am going to go in with literally a pinch of salt and about half a teaspoon of black pepper. So I've got my Yufka sheets here, and I'm going to cover them with a damp tea towel so that they don't dry out. Makes it easier when we're rolling them as well. So you want to lay one Yufka sheet out in front of you like that, so the pointy end is away from you, and I've got some water there just to seal the edges. So I'm going to put some of the mixture right there, and I'm just going to spread this across, not taking it all the way to the end, but just to make it into like a roll shape. So that's the amount of mixture I've put on. It's really not too much. It's about a heaped, I have a spoon that's in the middle of about a teaspoon and a tablespoon size, so it's about a heaped spoon. So you can see with the edges, I've got it there. So now I'm gonna fold it over like so, and I'm gonna then fold in the edges and then keep rolling up until I get to the end. So here how it's looking so far. I've just put some water onto the tip there. I'm just going to carry on rolling and just press that down. So here we have one Sigara Böregi. I'm just going to add that to my plate, and I'm going to continue with the rest of the mixture and the rest of the Yufka that I have in the same way. So here we have it. I've got all of the pastries rolled, and the mixture gave me 13 Sigara Böregi. This one is a very mini one inside, the filling's not that much, so comfortably I got 12 really out of that. So yeah, I'm going to cover that now with a tea towel until I'm ready to shallow fry them. Okay, so I've got my frying pan here, and it's come to the heat. So I'm going to go straight in with some oil because we're going to shallow fry the böregi. So that should be enough for now, and then we'll see how if I need any more later. Okay, so the heat is on medium high, and the oil, I think it is hot because the pan was already quite hot. So I'm going to put these in, and the seal is there, so I'm going to actually put it that side down. As you can see, they're starting to sizzle straight away. So I don't want to overcrowd the pan, and I've got 6 in there at the moment, and I'll be able to cook the other 6 in the second batch. And we just want these to go a really nice golden brown and then just heat through into the middle as well, so the cheese starts to kind of melt down a little bit. So I've just flipped them for the first time. See, some of them are a bit lighter in colour and some of them are quite nicely golden, so that's kind of the colour we're looking for on both sides. And these ones, I mean, I'll probably turn them again. So yeah, looking good so far. So here's my first batch, and some of these have started to ooze out because I left it on the heat too long. So just be really mindful that you don't keep them in the pan. As soon as they start to go golden brown on both sides, take them out.